Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song Sion by BAND-MAID from their EP Scoooop. I'm musically malnourished and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music, so let's get in and see what Sion is all about. Sion is the oldest song on the EP, and its origin is deeply personal. Konami shared that the earliest version of the song began as a voice memo, recorded during a time of intense loss. There was a time that was really sad and painful for me, but maybe because of my nature as a composer, even when I was overwhelmed by sadness, a melody came to me, which I think is a gift, because music can be healing and therapeutic. And not only for her, but, to us. That melody stayed with her for years. She always knew she would return to it someday. I had always intended to shape that melody someday. And it became this final version. When she finally brought it back, the grief had changed. It wasn't gone, but it had softened. Konami was intentional about what she didn't want the song to become. I didn't want Sion to be nothing more than a sad song. Instead, she imagined something gentler. Like looking back at old photos, remembering the happy moments, and in the end, helping you move forward. Kabato was asked to write lyrics with a soft, gentle feeling, especially after a run of heavy, aggressive tie-in songs. She referenced earlier BAND-MAID ballads like Mirage and Anemone, aiming for bittersweet warmth. Importantly, Kabato was writing from lived experience. I also went through a farewell around that time, so I poured those emotions in. Rather than pushing closure, she wanted to leave an emotional aftertaste. I didn't want this one to just say, let's move on. So the ending lands on a quieter truth. I'll never forget you, but I'll keep wishing for you. Psyche, already knowing the meaning behind the song, approached the vocal carefully. If you just sing it softly, it can lack emotional weight. So I experimented with the delivery. I think she did a great job. Recording took time. Every detail mattered. One of the most significant choices was the group chorus, the first time BAND-MAID harmonized together like this. It came from their acoustic live experience where all five sang together for the first time. Psyche reflected, it was the first time we resonated purely as five voices. That collective warmth became part of the song's healing. Instrumentally, each member shaped the emotion subtly. Misa used finger-picking for warmth and sadness, switching to a pick near the end as light returns. Akane used restraint, silence, small fills, and space to avoid flattening the emotion. Konami summed it up simply. When the song was finally completed, I truly felt saved myself, and she hoped listeners might feel the same. That's awesome. All right, verse 1. Oh, since that day, you've always been my rock, an unchanging story. So many times, reading the same pages again, I was able to live. Neither compromise nor neutrality. You were a gentle soul. You saved me. You said it's okay, and embraced even my weakness. Why are you gone? I believed in the future we imagined as something obvious, without ever doubting it. Man, that's sad, right? It's like you do in life. You picture the future, and oftentimes not taking into account, you'd never believe, that person won't be there. And but that's so many people's experience, right? Love and sorrow, you taught me both. You're my heart. Sending my prayers to the edge of the sky, I sing, I hope you sleep in peace. The proof that you existed is in this world. I will never forget it. I thought our story would last. I can't let you become just a memory. No matter what ending awaited us, I could never say goodbye. Why are you gone? I know time can't be turned back, but my heart still clings on. More than anyone, I'll miss you forever. I wanted to be with you longer. Man, very straightforward song, just very sweetly said. My tears won't run dry. I'll offer them together with flowers. Sending my prayers to the edge of the sky, I sing, I hope you sleep in peace. As the seasons repeat again and again, someday I'll come see you, which I think is also not only indicative of time itself, the seasons going on, and the idea that one day I'll come and see you, But I think also just the cycle of grief, right? Those moments of it rising up, the things places you go, things you eat, whatever it might be that sends that memory, and that cycle happens. On sleepless nights, I quietly call your name in my heart. If you feel like it, come meet me, even in a dream. That's really beautiful. Always, you mean a lot to me. I'll miss you. Sion refuses emotional closure. It doesn't say it's over. It says you're still with me, just differently, which is a closure in and of itself. Group chorus isn't spectacle, it's solidarity. Grief carried alone becomes grief held together. I think that's beautiful. Sion is a farewell that doesn't erase connection. It honors loss without letting loss have the final word. That's very good. You don't move on from love, you move forward with it. And sometimes that's what saves you. Very beautiful song, somewhat unexpected in this EP, but that's exactly why they did it. They're like, we need to do something a little bit different. And I think they did a beautiful job with it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me for this one. Hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.